Adam16 TV. It's Cuz OP here back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to Chicago Goons want Adam22's head for saying this on the podcast. I'm sorry I'm a little bit quiet. It's before work. We're going to start the screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
Chiraq Savage and rapper King Yella has a tumultuous relationship with Adam22. Now, they've done multiple interviews together, but on their last interview, King Yella was low-key trying to press Adam for bringing up his name in other interviews.
I mean, do you think that you're above being discussed?
Above? What you mean?
Above?
Do you think that everybody else should be able to be discussed, but for some reason your name should be given special treatment?
I'm probably discussed more than anybody on it.
Yeah, but it's for a reason, right?
You mix my name in with from Florida. You mixing my name in with L.A. Crips that's playing with my... Listen, you get playing with my name talking about fate on skis. I'm not fighting nobody.
Because the storylines about King Yella are so universal. You ain't met a L.A. rappers want to talk about it.
So basically what you getting at is, you keep throwing me in the mix, basically playing with my name. You keep being like, oh, bro, fight him, and bro, fight him, and bro, fight him, to the point that it's actually becoming a problem for him. And he trying to tell you, like, that's not even how I learned to get down. That's what y'all do where y'all from. Y'all fight. Where we from, we don't even do all that. So you telling people about phase, and I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like, go lethal.
I'm not going to come to you. If I come to a motherfucker play with me, gang, God forbid.
At least in this day and time, there's no such thing as an unlethal round for real.
I'm prepared to die right now. It's you. On Skeezy. It's you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm probably
you're not.
more prepared than you.
No, you're not.
But mid-interview, he did admit that he does like Adam, but he was just annoyed that Adam kept bringing his name up. So they left off on a good note. But they're now beefing, and their beef is now worse than ever. And it all began during Adam22's interview with this other Chicago Savage called Von1700. Alright, now apparently during the interview, Adam brought up King Yella's cousin,
Von1700's artist,
and Von called her ugly.
What's some other hoes you think I look good with, though?
Amari Blaze.
Look at your dumb ass.
What?
Stop playing trolling, boy. Why'd you play?
Way too much, boy.
How you even know her?
She came on with King Yella and she was talking about how she got thrown through that window.
On 4 mellow bucks, put them on her.
She told on Mellow Bucks too. She's proud of it.
That's the type. But look, that's the type of girl.
I ain't gonna lie. The female rapper Mellow Bucks, if they talking about her, she really ain't bad. Go fuck with her. She ain't bad. I heard the little single that she had. She ain't bad.
She is though, so I wouldn't even get mad at her and like talk about her bad and nothing, cause I think she from the suburbs, if I'm not mistaken. So like I wouldn't.
Expected her.
Yeah, they could have expected like that, and then the way she was acting in the video's so funny. She tell them off. They finna die. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, Mello put them. I wouldn't even run up on Mello the way she be throwing them.
His response was kind of like grotesque, like right? Now,
hey,
they
Mellow Bucks
also
must
called
be
her
with
a
the
snitch,
shit.
but she is from the suburbs, but she does make drill music, which it gets tricky, right? If you're making drill music and like perpetuating a lifestyle, but you're from the suburbs, then are you still a civilian? So they call her a rat. He acted like she was too ugly to even consider talking to or dating.
I don't know. I mean, even if y'all in the suburbs, if y'all niggas is out there claiming some sort of like, I wouldn't even say claiming, but y'all outside causing some sort of pain, you know what I'm saying, some sort of issues. Who give a fuck if you from the burbs? You obviously think you can cause problems too.
So she responded,
you know what I mean,
back
in
to
the
this,
sense of
she
this
was
argument.
highly offended at both Adam and the dude Von. Amari Blaze will say, bro, on Pierre Gray, first of all, B, you laughing like you was ever my type, Von. On my granny, I would have laughed at him saying, yo, Nick.
I ain't gonna lie, this is a hurt girl. Cause when a nigga shut you down and you not expecting it, this is how somebody hurt responds. You laugh like you even my type. You like, well, I already laughed, bitch, so we can't even have this argument. You not my type. He already laughed. He already made fun of you. You not his type. Moving on.
Second, y'all giving that weak bit, right, which is Mellow Bucks, right, which is the girl they said beat her up. Too much credit, baby. 3-bit snuck and jumped me. Ain't no bit beat me alone, right? And Adam, stop effing speaking on me in interviews, Ben, because you be...
Now, did you really get snuck up and jumped, or did you get beat up by yourself? Are we having a Kevin Hart moment where he like, nigga, did I get beat up by an octopus? There were so many hands. Like, I ain't trying to do you like that, but is that what happened? Because at this point now I'm curious about what happened
You
to
riding
you.
whoever in your seat. I should have made Yella smack the F out you like we originally planned. Thanks for the free promo though, author. I'm not picking sides there, man, but I don't think the best way to convince people you're not a snitch is to reveal a plot that you and your cousin came up with to commit a crime against Adam.
Oh,
I don't think you should have leaked it.
That's the my bad. That's the girl that was sitting with them that time. Okay, now I know who the King Yella. I didn't know. I knew she was a rapper. I just didn't know she was like
that information. But
beefing with
Adam
people
would
like that.
respond back to Amari Blaze, and he would completely go off on her on his IG story, Brett. Not even holding back, not the least bit. Adam will say, "This Rod Wave looking aho is mad at me for talking about her, telling on her ops. Well, then you shouldn't have done it, you dirty rat." Amari Blaze understood fairly quickly that she can't really.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is funny. You guys gotta remember, this is YouTube, and niggas is documenting. That's what they do. They document the rapper's history or the whoever's history, right? And if this rapper feels in his heart that saying something about you is what he needs to say on his interview, it's his interview. Come back and do another one. You know what's crazy? How often does somebody sit in Vlad's chair and go, "I know you had them niggas that didn't like me in here, Vlad. Fuck you." Nobody does that to Vlad. They only do shit to adam22 like he really a part of the shit.
Go to war with the big 22.
He really ain't. Chicago
on
shit don't
social
got nothing to
media
do with
because
him.
he got way more clout than her, so she went ahead and she tag teamed her cousin into the beef, which is King Yella, who got a lot more clout than Amari Blaze, right? So King Yella decided to take to his IG to go off on Adam and make several threats against Adam.
Listen, I don't care what she talked about. You disrespecting her, calling her a hoe, rat, and all this. Bro, you hanging around all them gang members and, bro, you a biker. You fucking goofy ass white boy. You fucking nerd, bro. You playing with my cousin, disrespecting her as a woman on the internet, calling her a hoe and all that. When the motherfucker takes teeth out, I ain't even gonna say the shit I want to.
I ain't gonna lie, but did she start it first? Because technically, him doing an interview isn't him starting it with you. He asking questions that people want to know. That's the job of an interview. What are they supposed to do? Stop and be like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Like, this Wiz Khalifa on the other side. "What's up, bro?" He go, "What's up, bro? How's your day going today?" Is that what y'all want from us? Or do y'all want niggas to really be like, you know what I'm saying? "I heard your last song, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah." Do you have any, you know what I'm saying? You want a nigga to ask questions. It's your job, not necessarily to answer them. It's still my job to ask
You a white boy with the white boy
now,
with the police.
if she attacked me, right? If I say some shit, if she attacked me, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for grilling her back? You know what I'm saying? Roasting the shit out of her. Am I wrong for that? She got mad at me first.
That you really do behind the
I'm
scenes.
just asking.
It was today I
Because
found
I ain't gonna
out
lie to you. I
that
feel like
they
with
just
girls,
really
it become
think that white
weird.
folks got
Like, it's
type
like,
of
nigga, you
special
started with me. I
power
can't go
in
back
the
with you. I
justice
just gotta
system,
leave
right?
it be and
Like,
shit.
he's saying, "Hey, listen, bro, I'm not going to take it as far. I'm gonna give you
If I
some
make
mercy
fun of you,
because
I'm
you're not
mean,
black,
but you
right?
was
And we
just
only harm
talking.
black folks." Like, why is it only us who operate on that frequency, right? Yo, you should give the
That's
black
not true.
man the same mercy you're giving the white man, bro. The white man don't got no extra special powers, bro. Now, King Yella is a thorough dude, which I don't even understand why he
feel
would
like
take to
Mexicans the
social
same way
media
to their
if
own.
those were even his intentions.
And Asian people are the same to their own.
And hit your ass with a hammer though. You gonna see what's going on. All that shit you hanging around them niggas, they got you feeling all tough because your culture vulture sucking ass, stealing everybody, all the Chicago shit. You's a big ass white boy on my kids.
Hey, and just because I know he gonna steal this idea after I say it anyways, but how come he hasn't just set up shop everywhere else? Why isn't there like a, you know what I'm saying, a no jumper on the street of like at least the hub cities where he interviewed? Why ain't there a no jumper building in Chicago, a no jumper building in you know what I'm saying, in New York? He got no jumper people that work for New York, a no jumper one in Florida, you know what I mean? And then they'd be like, yeah, you gotta hire security for when you get there, but more interviews would happen because you got a building where, hey, some people might be starting their careers off, but they can't travel the map yet. You know what I mean? And then I'll give you more chance to interview rappers that's underground and coming up to keep your, that's the thing he likes to do. It'll keep his thing. You know what I mean?
See you put your 3D glasses on. Your ass gonna need some 3D. Damn, the thing is,
yeah, Adam gonna win because he gonna get the fan base of the small town rappers from around that can just make it to the city. You know what I'm saying?
Off Chicago
Yeah, he gonna go up.
Your shit was
I think
falling
so.
off. ass nigga. You is winning off our name, nigga.
I don't buy too much into the culture vulture stuff, but if you're somebody who do buy into the culture vulture stuff, then what?
I ain't gonna lie, I support the Trap Lord Ross culture vulture thing because it's not even just a white thing. It's a literal, like, nationality culture vulture thing. Like, there's an American white guy that can do that, I think. Like, I prefer it was a black person that's doing shit like that, or, like, doing the shit, but, like, I'd even prefer if it was an American white dude doing it, you know what I mean? Instead of, like, a European one. I think that shit is cultural vulture. And then the crazy part is people be like, he know more about hip hop. I got that in comments. He know more about hip hop than blah blah blah. I'm like, not really though. There's plenty of people that's been in the game longer. We just didn't know we could make it at YouTube till way after. You know what I'm saying? Way after when black YouTubers started becoming really, really popping. That was like fucking like 4-5 years ago. So I don't consider Adam
people
culture vulture though.
who are complaining retroactively about, I guess, Adam doing too much Chicago interviews, and they're claiming he's taking a sauce from them, but they're getting paid and they're hopping on planes to come and do the No Jumper interview, and they're taking money to give their story or sauce to the platform. Like, wouldn't you blame yourselves, right? Like, why would you blame Adam if you're getting paid to come on and tell your side of the story, right? Yeah, so that'll make sense to me. Now, people were in King Yella's comments saying, yo, King Yella, bro, you're incriminating yourself, bro. You're like, you're crashing out. Don't crash out over the white man, bro. Now, Yella will respond back to people who were saying that when he mentioned how when he sees Adam, he's going to hit Adam with the hammer. Right, so he responds back to them saying he's crashing out and self-incriminating himself. Yella will say, if I was a crash out or a dummy, it would have been happened. He's not going to come out his building, hit his eye, he going to sue you. Hit him at his shop, his security can kill you. So you got to see him around. Only non-dummy going to understand this. In response to King Yella saying he can't say what he want to say about Adam because Adam is white, Adam will say, why are you holding your tongue now? You weren't doing that for Las Vegas Police Department. This is actually in reference to 1090 Jake posting paperwork and accusing King Yella of telling Las Vegas Police Department that Offset and 600 Breezy were gang members, which they are saying counts as telling. I don't think so, or I don't even know if that counts as telling because I'm not a street dude. Adam22 will leak messages between him and King Yella, where King Yella will write him.
See, I think saying some shit like that only counts as telling is if you're doing it specifically to get niggas in trouble. If it ain't gonna get nobody in trouble, I don't think that's telling. I think that's alluding, giving people a reason to watch their ass. But as far as like getting them in trouble, it's only that way if you know there's jail time coming behind you responding to the question. I think that makes you
Stop
and even then, you're really only snitching if it's your co-defendant. At the end of the day, you just a tattletale.
When you get your op beat or anything, you really gonna be the police. Stop letting MF make you feel like you a gangster. You a effing biker. Stay in your lane. You letting this ish get to your head, disrespecting my family or my kids.
BMX
I'll really hurt your goofy eye. Adam sent 2 laughing emojis and stated, unfortunately, I take your threats exactly as serious as everyone else in Chicago takes you. King Yella says, you will see, clown. Nerd Eye Ninja, you or nobody in Chicago ever did ish to me. On my kids, I'll beat the F out your lame ass. Adam said, King Yellow said, yo, can't wait to see you. Alright? Think playing with me like I'm a game. Make sure your scary eye got that same energy. Pussy. Adam says, it's crazy that I don't believe you and you don't believe yourself when you say that. King Yella says, you gonna see. Adam says, then for the record, the dumb hoe got on a pod and bragged about snitching. You're insane if you think we weren't gonna discuss it. But of course, you gotta act like a tough guy, like that's gonna do anything. Yella says, watch your mouth, bitch. I don't care what she said. P on my soul, I'ma beat your eye. Watch. I highly doubt.
And I'm gonna be 100. That's my point where I said earlier, she got on here, she talked about it. Now, Adam wasn't even trying to be disrespectful. He might have knew that they was opposition, but how would he have possibly knew that? He just said he was just naming off girls. He thought she was a baddie. You feel me? At the time. So he brought her up. What you think you look good with, blah, blah, blah. Dude really is the one who disrespected her. So when y'all keep making it about Adam, it's like, nigga, Adam was doing his job. Dude disrespected her. Now where Adam got disrespectful was when she came at him. Now you coming at the podcaster. I don't even got nothing to do with y'all beef. It's my job to ask questions. That's literally my job. I'm an interviewer, Charlie. You the one getting mad.
Any
what am I supposed to
shooting
do?
or violence would ever take place from this or fighting. Both these dudes got a lot to lose, and I don't think they're gonna throw it away over a podcast. All right, but speaking of ops and beefing, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out how Whack 100 tricked his enemy into confessing to snitching and ruining his entire life on the last Adam and Whack show on No Jumper. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
Oh God. Shout out Poetic Flacco. He been having some good videos lately. I ain't gonna front. That shit is interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like there's a lot of drama that comes from doing podcasts, but it's just like, damn, a protective cousin bringing his little cousin in an outfit where she obviously is coming for attention. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Not like in a bad way. Like she came there to, you know what I'm saying, to tell her story energetically and be hyped. She came to show off who she was. That's what she came for. She came ready to do her thing, right? I'm not surprised that she said too much. You was happy to even be here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean here, I mean be there. It's a big step for you as a rapper. Like, look, I get to go to No Jumper. I get to tell people about my career. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of thousands of people watching. You feel me? This your chance. So I'm not surprised she did all that. But getting mad because she didn't like some other nigga's response. She could have just made fun of that nigga and called it quits. She didn't have to make it as big as what it was. But go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. I gotta get to work in a little bit. I'll holler at y'all. Bye.